Macao. Just 40 miles from Hong Kong, it has a unique Portuguese-Chinese culture. Along with heaps of charm, character and soul, it's one of my favourite places to visit when I'm in Asia. But the best part is its food. Macanese cuisine was one of the first fusion cuisines in the world, an exciting blend of Portuguese and Chinese flavours, along with influences from India, Africa and Southeast Asia. I want to show you my take on some Macanese classics so you can bring all those incredible flavours right into your own kitchen. So I want to share with you one of my favorite Macanese dishes. It's called African chicken. Now I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to turn it into a roast and I'm going to serve it with a delicious Moorish rice. The first thing I want to do is to make a delicious marinade. So I've got here 6 cloves of garlic that's already been peeled, 3 fat, juicy cayenne chilies, roughly chop them with their seeds and all. Next, I've got here 5 medium shallots. I'm going to season it with 2 generous pinches of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And then I've got here 4 teaspoons of smoked paprika for a little bit of liquid and saltiness. And this is not traditional, but I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. And then it's time to zhuzh it up. I want half of this as a delicious marinade, and then the other half, mix it with 200 ml of coconut milk. And this is going to make a delicious sauce. Good mix into the wok, and we're going to bring that up to a gentle simmer and a bubble. Time for the chicken. Now the chicken weighs about 1 kilo. Just get a brush, and with that chili spice paste, I'm just going to rub it all over the bird. I'm going to stuff it with medium shallots and a good piece of ginger. Grate some lemon zest over the top. And then last but not least, of course, salt and pepper. Good sprinkling, also the pepper, so a few grinds. And this is cracked black pepper. I'm gonna roast the bird in the oven, 180 degrees, for about an hour. So while the chicken's cooking, my sauce is reduced and it's time to get it out. It turned a deeper orangey brown in color and it's gonna be ready for my chicken. It's time for the Moorish rice. While the wok is coming to temperature, I've got here some raisins, a rough chop. This is gonna add a lovely sweetness to my rice. So what I've got here, some spring onions, slice them into 1 centimeter pieces. So the wok is smoking hot and it's time to add my rapeseed oil. Then very quickly in with onions. 1 white onion, give that a good toss. And we want a little bit of caramelization, but not too much. And it's turning lovely and translucent. Push that to one side, and in goes my smoked bacon lardons. A lovely saltiness to the dish. Just give that a good mix, and you can see it's starting to caramelize at the edges. It's time to add in my raisins. So in they go, spring onion, and then just give that a good stir. Time to inject some spice. A teaspoon of golden turmeric, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Give that a good mix. I'm gonna push all the bacon and the raisin bits to one side, and it's time to add my rice. So I've got here a good amount of basmati rice, and then we're just going to mix everything together. And then it's time to add a couple of tablespoons of light soy sauce. And then finally, 2 crunchy garnishes. I've got here some toasted flaked almonds and crunchy croutons. And just keep mixing the rice until it's all golden and delicious. Just take this off the heat. The chicken is ready. Look at that, golden, glorious. Now I'm just gonna let it rest for a few minutes, and I'm gonna just serve the rice. Good amount of this delicious rice. Look at those croutons. And I'm just gonna top it with some spring onions, just for a fresh hit. The chicken's nice and rested. I'm just gonna lift that off. Gorgeous. That's it. That's my version of the Macanese African chicken with Moorish rice.